Lisa! Lisa! Oh, baby. It's gonna be all right. It's all right. It's not too bad, baby. All right. What have I done? No. Lisa.
Cutter, Stuart Ramsey.
Pleasure.
Nice to meet you, John. Mr. Del Vecchio said you might not be coming.
Yeah, well, Mr. Del Vecchio was wrong.
Well, let's have a seat.
Mr. Ramsey, do you know how many airlines have been hijacked in the last 3 years?
No.
27. Almost every commercial airline in the world has had to cope with terrorism. All except one. The Israelis have never been fucked with. They never let them on the plane.
You have any thoughts on this?
Unequivocally, without a doubt, John is the best guy I ever worked with.
Well, the annual meeting of our stockholders is next week in Los Angeles. I'd like to fly out there a couple days early, have a brief vacation before I introduce you as our new vice president. That is, assuming you still want the job.
I'll drink to that. So look, when you meet this board of directors, you should think of something really, impressive to say to start things off.
So yeah, maybe I ask him to fire you.
Actually, this isn't a good time to start with new plans. Just be yourself, dignified and charming.
Sorry, sir, you'll have to go back through. Are you carrying any metal objects?
Yeah. You ever notice how the real suspicious ones never seem to have any trouble?
That's right. That's how they get on the plane. Oh, man.
Sorry. I'm gonna have to check you myself.
It's that metal plate in his head. It's an old war wound.
You can go through with your friend now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
John.
What?
Real quick. How do you do that? I mean, before you get on the plane, how do you do that?
It's a black thing. You wouldn't understand.
A black thing? I understand black things. That's what I admire about you, Cutter. Even though you are being hit on by an absolutely beautiful woman, you are determined to maintain your vow of chastity. You make a hell of a Republican.
It is not necessary for you to walk me all the way to the plane.
That's the least I can do. We're brothers.
Have a nice flight.
Cutter, I have no idea why I am so nice to you.
Look, you got me here. You satisfied? Now go.
Oh, come on, man. Don't give me that sad-ass puppy dog look.
I'm not giving you that one. I'm giving you the grateful, deeply moved, Italian-American, and religiously inspired look, okay? There's a difference.
Why?
Because even though you'll never admit it, we both know you made the right decision.
I'm only taking this job so I can make your life miserable.
Is that right?
Yes.
That's right. Well, at least this way I can get back at you, huh? Oh, speaking of which, have I got a surprise for you?
No surprises. What is it?
Lips are sealed.
Your lips can be busted, man. What's the surprise?
Oh, yeah? Well, listen to this. When you get to Los Angeles, I want you to call me, because I'm going to want to hear all about this one.
Hey, Sly, dude, you listening to me?
Have a pleasant trip.
Sly, you don't understand.
You have a nice flight, Mr. Cutter.
Thank you.
Without any white pretty telephones.
FBI. Thank you.
Mr. Fouquet?
Forget. It's French.
Oh, Monsieur Fouquet. You'll be in seat 5C. That's the aisle seat. On the left. Thank you.
Merci.
Norman, it is not polite to stare. May I take a case, sir? Thank you. Any truth to the rumor that the men in Los Angeles actually talk without cue cards?
They talk a lot. Whether or not they say anything is another matter. I take it this is your first trip to Los Angeles?
It is, yeah. I'm Sabrina Ritchie, by the way. How do you do?
Marty Slayton. Sabrina, what a beautiful name.
It's the thing most wondrous to be flattered by one of your peers.
Ooh, and I love the accent, too.
Between you and me, I've been trying to lose it for years. Makes me sound cold and heartless.
Actually, now that you mention it.
Always trust your first impression.
I have a feeling this is going to be a very interesting flight.
I certainly hope so. Hey, you taking the head count yet?
My fingers are beginning to point as we speak.
Champagne matter?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Behave yourself. Don't get any toys in prison.
I never had any toys. My father believed they would warp my sense of values.
Is your father still alive?
Died. Violently.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61.
Can I get you gentlemen anything?
Nothing right now. Thanks. Well, looks like I just found my next ex-wife.
Please make sure that all carry-on items are safely secured beneath your seats or properly stored in an overhead compartment. I'm Marty. If there's anything I can do to make your trip to Los Angeles much more comfortable, please